Hey guys, welcome back to the channel, and in this video I've just got the one replay, which is a guest replay sent in by our good buddy FADEZ, who is going to be playing the Sharphooter today. Now before I get into the gameplay, I'll just go through the equipment and the perks that he's running on this tank. So he's got advanced gun lane drive, he's got rapid reload, vents, and on the perks he's got 6th sense, rapid reload, steady aim, born leader, clutch braking, rapid aim, and situational awareness. He's not sort of got a fully perked crew up there. If that was me, I'd probably run trap mechanic and maybe armor angling or run and gun on it. Not that you really need to improve the aim on this. The aim is pretty good. Now, I've featured the Sharphooter quite numerous times on the channel, but FADEZ does actually have a very good game here, and you can see as well, you'll see myself and Kingpin are platooned up with him in this video, so you get to see how I play from FADEZ's point of view. I think I'm playing the UDEZ and Kingpin's running the T49, so got Kingpin providing some some vision for us in the T49, and I'm playing the UDEZ. I'm sitting back because, well, UDEZ. It's that's for another time though to speak about the UDEZ. But FADEZ has taken the middle position on Prokhorovka here, which is the right thing to do. Sharphooter has got fantastic turret armor, so it's based off of Chieftain. So you can play hold down. It's got 10 degrees of gun depression, and he gets a second kill there, picking up the kill on that ABR 90, which is really good because that takes out a bit of vision, takes that, it's another light tank out of the game that will hopefully prevent the enemy from sort of having that vision to be able to get shots into us. So yeah, he's just playing cautious, he's just keeping his eye on the left and right, he's doing the right thing, sort of looking left and right while he's underneath the ridge. It's not something I would sort of do while I'm poking the ridge because, well, if you sat out for longer than a second, you're going to get shot at. And okay, it's got good turret armor, but if there's a nasty tank destroyer sitting at the back, like an FE or anything like that, then it's going to hurt. Equally, that Type 5 can HE splash the turret for a fair old bit of damage, so yeah, it's just not worth sticking. And there we go, you can see there the turret armor is really good, but you get slapped by a TD at the back, doesn't really mean anything, particularly when you're when you are bottom tier like we are at the moment. But it's still doing good. Okay, you sort of lost 700 hit points, but it's still got 1,000 left, or just under 1,100 to play with. And he's already up to 3.5k damage there, 1,300 assistance. So he's had a good start to the game, and there's still 13 tanks left. So there's a lot more damage to be had. Now ideally he could sort of do with his useless platoon mates going up the one line and spotting, but that UDEZ is just camping at the back there like a complete noob. And I think we're just all playing patient at this point. Obviously Kingpin's still sort of poking the ridge, just trying to get plenty of information. I'm sort of sat back with the UDEZ because, well, I kind of felt like better to sort of play patient while you're in a tier 10 game. And that's exactly what FADEZ is doing here. Sort of just keep poking the ridge. That Type 5 keeps poking up, giving the side. Unfortunately, doesn't penetrate there. He has got his premium APCR loaded, but that just doesn't quite penetrate the side. But you see all these tanks that are poking here, and they're just giving him free shots basically, while those guys are actually pre-aiming in on the one line. Probably looking at myself and that heavy tank, we've sort of obviously got spotted, so they're sort of paying attention to over there. So while they're doing that, obviously FADEZ can get shots in. He sees that waffle crossing, and that's an ample opportunity there to get a shot in. He's going to try and get another shot again, which he does. And it's just rinse and repeat basically. Standard Prokhorovka game in a hold down tank. That waffle just seems to be just driving up the one line, sort of not really a care in the world if he gets shot or not. And yeah, he's gone unlit. So FADEZ is just going to sort of pop back down, just bide his time. Again, just wait to see if the waffle pops out. I think he's behind some houses at the moment. So, there's no shots available, but, might be able to poke up and get a shot on the Type 5. Now the 60 TP is poking up on his left, so he's got to be careful. Doesn't want to take any more shots from any dangerous tanks. Tries squeezing the shot into potentially the cupola there, but that's just doesn't really doesn't fly home. Trying again, but yeah, just to no avail basically. But it's got to stay patient. It's worth getting the shots in. There's nothing else to shoot at, and you miss 100% of the shots you don't take. So it's a fair crack trying to see if you can get a shot through that cupola. It's obviously 60 CP sort of hold down is going to be difficult, but it's not impossible. And again, it's just sort of, it's a bit of a lull moment at the moment because the scores are even at 10-all. No one's really wanting to make any sort of push at all because it means making a mistake. Although the 60 TP does poke up enough to give the side turret to FADEZ, who can manage to penetrate the side of that 60 TP turret, whittling down the damage a little bit more. But again, just got to wait and just wait for the ample opportunity. Now he gets rid of that FE, which is really good. And I think sort of between me and FADEZ, I'm still sort of just keeping an eye on the mid ridge from where I am. Probably have got shots. But I'm probably just more than likely waiting for these tanks to go out the middle, because then I can advance up the one line and hopefully get some spots for FADEZ to shoot at. But as it stands, I'm just playing very passive. FADEZ is just sort of sticking just below the ridge, just keeping an eye out, just seeing if there is any shots on the other side or anything in the middle. And that's all it can do. So it's a real slow game at the moment. And to be fair, that's kind of it's the right way to kind of play proc. I think when you're in this situation, it's just patience. It's just waiting. Waiting for the enemy to make a mistake, or waiting for your friendly team to push ahead, potentially get more spots, or you can catch someone out crossing. That type of gameplay, some people I guess could say it does get stale, and yes, I guess it probably does, particularly when you're watching something and there's not much going on. But again, the patience will bring reward. The Stern Tiger gets lit up there, but unfortunately FADEZ isn't able to penetrate the lower plate of that Stern Tiger. The Stern Tiger's actually keeping an eye on him, but he does manage to poke a shot in. Then the E4 manages to take out that Stern, which is a dangerous tank. And there we go, FADEZ has just picked up his 5th kill there, and he's up to 7.2k damage with just under 2k assists. So now the game has it's broken a little bit of a deadlock there. And now we can see myself and Kingpin are starting to move up the one line, so FADEZ can just sort of pop up now and just try and get some shots on whatever is lit up. See that object 704 there, unfortunately just tracks him in place. I don't know if that was just poor RNG or if FADEZ just needed to just aim the shot a little bit better, but it does the same again. But did get him trapped in place, tries going for the kill shot, but unfortunately doesn't quite get it. But the Teeth Breaker does manage to pick up the kill on that object 704. Now there's only 3 tanks left. I've just taken out the T54 lightweight, and I think it's pretty certain here that these remaining tanks are up on the hill. So FADEZ is going to move over to the left hand side, try and see if you can get in a position where you can just get shots off on the tanks that get lit up on the hill. Kingpin's moving over there quickly in the T49, so should be able to spot up some tanks momentarily. I'm pushing up as well, so hopefully between the 3 of us we can sort of light up some tanks and also get some shots off, or FADEZ can get some shots off. And he does there, sees the FE, 225 sitting on the hill, and he's just going to get some shots in, track him in place so that he can pick up any track assist as well if he does manage to track him. Also keeps him in place, and there we go, gets his 6th kill there, picking up the top gun. And now he's just going to aim for the Death Star, which has now appeared on the hill along with the 2nd tank destroyer. And I'm just wondering if he can get a shot in. He does get a shot in, damaging the fuel tank and tracking him in place. Can he pick up the kill? Yes, he does, getting his 7th kill of the game. And Kingpin manages to take out the last E4, which brings an end to the replay. So let's see how he got on. So there we go. Close to 10k, just picks up 9.1k damage there with 7 kills, and I think picked up just around 2,000 assists if I remember rightly. We'll see soon when it gets onto results screen. Yeah, so just under 3k assists, picking up the ace tank of the Devastator medal. Yeah, and he just had a really good game there. So yeah, credit to FADEZ for sending this replay in. That was a really good game. So that is it for the video, guys. Let me know how you found it. If you did enjoy the video, please like and subscribe, because it does always help the channel. And as always, I'll catch you next time.
Uh-oh.